Tumba, the world under-20 champion and French under-20 record holder. On the outside, Zoe van Gils gets through as the fastest non-automatic qualifier from the heat. Veronika Gadashka, she's quick on her day. 56.87 last year, hasn't been quite such good form. Tumba, French under-20 record holder at 55.59. Arabella Wilson ran really well in her heats. Wilson. Ikonen. That's a huge cheer, as you'd expect, and she could be in contention for a place on the final. I'm sure she'll be urged on by everyone in this crowd. Savenkova, Czech runner. She's been doing really well in the heats, got through. Personal best in the heats. Bogdanovic of Serbia in lane 2 and Koneka of Slovakia in the inside lane.
On your mark.
So from the inside, Koneka, Bogdanovic, Savenkova, Ikonen, Wilson, Tumba, Gadashka and Van Gils. Tumba very much the favourite to progress.
Set.
And indeed, Tumba is away very quickly. She's already closing down on Gadashka on her outside. Tumba very quick between the hurdles. She's a very good 200 and 400 metre runner as well. Also running well on her inside. Wilson at the moment having a great run. So it's very much France and Britain at the moment leading the way, coming up to the halfway point in this race. Tumba now is passing Van Gils on the outside. Arabella Wilson isn't giving up any ground whatsoever to Tumba. On her inside though, Ikonen spurred on by the crowd. The crowd are willing Ikonen to get up there with the leading pair. Wilson stutters before that hurdle. That's opened the door for Ikonen as Tumba starts to streak away, using her strength and speed between the hurdles to pull away. Wilson recovers though. It's going to be Tumba followed home by Wilson. Ikonen, I think she's quick enough to take one of the hot seats at the moment. So unofficially 57.47 for Tumba.
Gadashka stopped running down the back straight. She left her run late in the heats, so I thought perhaps she may have a little problem. Wilson ran really well and put Tumba under a little bit of pressure there.
All the way through to the 9th hurdle, Wilson just stuttered there. And I thought Ikonen was going to come back at Wilson.
But she has gone into one of the non-automatic spots because Vinals had the second of the non-automatic spots with that national record for Andorra of 59.60. So Ikonen moves just behind Lalic. Lalic the quickest of the non-automatic qualifiers with 57.51 and Ikonen 57.99. Tumba ran well, but I'm not sure she's on peak form at the moment.
I would agree completely. I think that's a very fair comment. Tumba 57.45. But when you look at the likes of Uta in the first heat, who actually just ran faster anyway, but just looked so much more impressive anyway. But a good run as well for Arabella Wilson to seal her place in the final as well. Credit to the Briton. So back to